I want to talk with you just a minute about the Family Council Voters Guide. For the past 20 years, we've produced these guides to help people across the state of Arkansas know which candidates reflect their values. Well, I'm very pleased to let you know that I believe this year's primary election voters guide may be the very best one we've ever produced. For example, 72% of the candidates with opposition in the May 18th primary have completed our survey and they're featured in our voters guide. This year, more Democrats completed our survey than Republicans. This year, 5 out of the 5 candidates running for Arkansas Supreme Court have completed our survey and they're featured in our voters guide. This year, every candidate running for United States Senate, except one, has completed our survey. And the list of successes goes on and on, but you get the idea. This is a very good voters guide. It covers the majority of the candidates. And how else will you and all the rest of us really know, where the candidates stand on issues like abortion, like the balanced budget amendment, like health care, like Second Amendment rights? How else will we really know where they stand on those issues unless we look at an objective analysis of those candidates? That's what this voter's guide is. It's 501c3 compliant, which means that it's okay to pass this guide out in your church because it doesn't endorse a candidate. It doesn't favor one candidate over another. If a person is ultra liberal, they can read the guide, figure out who they like. If they're ultra conservative, they can look at the guide, decide who they want to vote for. It's just information, but it's clear information. It cuts through all the campaign ads and the spin and the rhetoric and all that stuff, and it brings to light exactly where the candidates stand on the issues that matter to most of us across the state of Arkansas. You can get this guide 2 places. Number 1, give us a call at Family Council in Little Rock at 501-375-7000, and we'll be glad to send you a free voter's guide. If you need guides for your church, just tell us how many you need. We'll put them in a big box and we'll ship them to you or to your church. In addition to that, we have an online guide at arkansasvotersguide.com. This may be the finest state voters guide in the nation. This year, we've added something new that we're very proud of, and that's our video section. All you have to do is click on any of the candidates running for federal office, and the majority of those sat down with us and conducted video interviews on issues like health care, like illegal immigration, and so forth. And those video clips are posted online. So if you want to know what Blanche Lincoln thinks about the Second Amendment, just click on her video and you'll hear her tell you what she has to say about it. If you want to know what Mike Ross has to say about health care, just click on there, watch his video, see what he has to say about it. And so the majority of the candidates running for federal office are featured in the video section of the online guide. That's just one part of it. There are other really neat features on there, like our candidate lookup feature, where you just enter the last name of the candidate. It brings the candidate right up for you to look at their survey and their biographical information and so forth. But one feature that I really like is the fact that you can go on there using your street address, type that in, and it will tell you which candidates you can expect to see on your ballot. So that way, hopefully, you won't be as surprised when you walk into the voting booth and start seeing names you've never seen before. This helps remedy that situation. So check out arkansasvotersguide.com and give us a call at 501-375-7000. Get some printed voters guide for yourself, for your family, your friends, or your church.